Hello YouTube, this is Trevor with High Desert Tactical, and I apologize. I was not able to make a video for you guys this weekend. I was on site filming the elk calling competition for the Oregon Bowhunters Association. It was a great experience and I had to take it. So I thought I would bring back an oldie but a goodie, but a revamped, re-edited video of my wax cotton ball slugs and share that with you guys. This time it'll be a little sweeter and a little bit newer kick to it for those who've already seen it. And if you haven't seen it, it won't be as long and boring. So you guys, let me know what you think of the video, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel. Like it or hate it, I would appreciate any kind of input you can give me, and I will catch you next weekend. So take care and be safe.
Hey there, are you looking for a somewhat good home defense round for your shotgun? You are? But you don't want the mess or the mayhem of buckshot or slugs? Well, we have what you want.
Gut shot!
Now available on the market for the best semi-non-lethal home defense rounds. Made from the finest bloody finger-picked cotton in America.
Gut shot!
Completely hyper-allergenic, organic, and not animal tested.
Gut shot!
So safe you can even eat them.
Gut shot!
When your family and life are in danger, they won't even know it hit them.
Gut shot!
Now available with wax or water-based balls.
High Desert Tactical is not responsible for anything that you do on your own terms or anything with your own firearms, possibly your ammunition. The ammunition in this video is completely fake and not even real. Do not try it at home. Once again, High Desert Tactical is not responsible for your own personal actions with firearms and or ammunition.
Now this is just a formal warning that I am not an expert in any way and I do not encourage anybody to do what I'm about to do, but I'm just sharing with the experiment of what I did on inventing cotton ball slugs, or also known as cot shot. And what I used was basically household wax, chopsticks, cotton balls, and a pot. Now you just put the wax in the pot on low heat and barely get the wax to its melting point, so that way you can actually handle the wax as best as you can. Now I can actually handle a pretty fair amount of heat on my hands so I don't get burned, but if anybody else tried this, it's possible that they could get burned. So the cotton balls you can use large cotton balls or just the regular size cotton balls. I found that you can fit one large cotton ball in a 2 3/4 inch shell, and you can fit 2 of the small cotton balls. So you're going to grab your shell, you're going to just cut the top lip off with a razor blade and dump out the buckshot. Then you take the cotton ball and just soak it in the paraffin wax as low temperature as possible, just to where it's melting. And then you use your chopsticks to initially start tucking the cotton ball into the shell, pointing the shell's open end down towards the pot so the excess wax, as you tuck the ball in, can spill back into the pot so you don't make a huge mess. Then you just let those puppies cool. I generally let them cool upside down, that way the wax doesn't work its way down below. This was with the large cotton ball slug, and I was able to actually find the slug, and so you can see where it just basically expanded, and then where the wad and like pressed into the back of it. And this thing's still very rigid, I mean like really rigid, and it's even warm out. No like full penetration through the bottle, or the jug, but still pretty lethal. So this is the second jug with the 2 cotton ball slug, the double slug, and it basically went through, had a lot more pressure in the jug when it hit, and sprayed all, you know, basically broke it apart. A way less uniform, you know, contact or whatever you want to call it. And here's the jug with the just wax slug, and I nicked the top of it, it looks like, and you know, still got water in there. I colored it with blue, but pretty crazy. So this shows the lethality of the slugs, and I shot this can twice with everything. This can top, this is basically just a light duty steel gauge for like a paint can, and the only slugs that were penetrated this were the large cotton ball slugs. They went through, both shots went through, and they went through the pine board, so they made full penetration. And then right here is, I was pretty much on target every time. I was trying to hit the open areas, but I didn't do very good. But here is where the wax slug, the double cotton ball slugs all hit, and there was no penetration made. It didn't even like continue to rip through the steel. The pressure was so little. A lot of times steel will buckle right here, and things can kind of pass through, just kind of pushing their way through, not really actually penetrating. So this kind of shows you the large cotton ball wax slugs that I made. They are lethal. These would definitely go through something. They would hurt like a mother, and they would probably be almost deadly. Probably deadly. I would assume they're deadly. So, yep. Just had to show you that.